morning. This is Lynda Cromar. I wanted to share something with you. I just left this group and I'm leaving all of the spammy groups. I was involved with probably about 300 of them. And as you can see, I've got all of the ones that I actually want to participate in over here on the side. And I want to share with you how you can do that so that you can be more organized. Number one, I want to share one thought with you. If you look, like just looking at this group, if you look at the majority of them, not the one that's pinned generally, but the other groups in here, the other people that are putting up posts, you're going to see all kinds of things, but you're not going to see any likes and any comments. Well, let me go to one that I'm still in. Let's go to this one here. So I'm still in this one. I haven't left it yet. And I want to share something with you. I want you to see this. If you look at the entire feed, absolutely everybody on here, we have the option of liking and commenting, but almost nobody does. And then, of course, there's lots and lots of nasty stuff being shared. And I think that's a good reason why Facebook is cutting back on people that are posting through various different things. You know, maybe they can get away with it for a while, but I think that eventually every one of these apps are going to not have access to Facebook. And so that's not going to make it possible for you to post basically outside of Facebook through any kind of app or any kind of software, which is what these auto posters are. And, you know, just look at this. There is hundreds of people that are just throwing their stuff out there, hoping for the possibility that somebody is going to say yes and join what they have. And there's no interaction. There's no what they call engagement. There is no, absolutely nothing happening. Now, what was happening with my ads? They were actually working. They were actually creating a lot of likes. They were creating a lot of comments, and they were creating a lot of people actually following through with what I was suggesting. I was giving them good ads because they were getting the real reaction that all of these people want but do not get. I was getting likes. I was getting comments. I was even getting shares. So what Facebook doesn't care whether or not you are getting interaction or not. They don't want the software from an outside source, whether it's an app or whether it's something on your computer. It doesn't make any difference. They don't want those kind of things coming in and posting for you while you go off and do your own thing. And there's many, many of these apps. There's nothing that is going to be, you know, and you got to ask yourself, you know, even though some of these people haven't been blocked out of Facebook yet, probably because they do it and don't get any reaction. I actually think that my reaction and getting all those people talking to me was probably a catalyst to Facebook looking at it, unfortunately. And I had comments, I had people talking to me, and I had people joining me. But Facebook wants us to engage. So what do you do to change that? For one thing, if you want engagement, you probably have to give it first. Now, what do I mean by give it? Engagement. I mean a like, a comment, or a share, or both. At least for sure a like and a comment. So how would I go about doing that in this group if I wanted to do that? Well, number one, I would find something that I think has some potential of value. Not just a blatant pitch. I don't like things that have the dollars all over the place, because you're making a promise to somebody when you use this kind of stuff that isn't true because not everybody's going to have that result. So what can you do to get them to say yes to you? For one thing, this guy here, he has shared an actual, it looks to me like a helpful thing here. Something helpful. He's sharing how to organize your home. And actually, this looks like a great article to go and look at. So I would very honestly be able to say like to this and a comment. Thanks. Helps if you could spell. Thanks, Vernal. Now make sure you actually use their name, and then what's really cool is if you can tag them in it so that they actually see the comment, because they're going to get a notification up here. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of this because I'm not going to stay in a lot of groups, but I can tell you that this is better by far than throwing your links out there and just hoping that somebody's going to look. So I'm going to just say, I will take a look. I can always be more organized. So that was real. Now see, I cannot actually do this right now because I am not in I'm in a jail situation, but I'm letting you see that because of the fact that even though he's not going to see this comment, you can certainly do that. And actually, he will see the like, and I can go and look at this article. And I can go and comment in this article. Now, if this is actually not an article, well, it is a real article. It's at the Charlotte Observer, and it is a real content that somebody wrote, and it is exactly what the man posted on that blog. So I can like it. Even being in jail, I can go and like, and so that is what I am suggesting that you do as well, is that you like, comment, and share if appropriate. It's not going to let me share either, but you can absolutely do that. This is more likely to keep you out of Facebook jail than anything else I can share with you today. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to also put this on my blog today. And I wish the best for you. And be reasonably understanding that you really have to look at your Facebook activity, especially in groups, and say, now that Facebook is starting to have, starting to take action upon my old auto posting activity, what now can I do different to be able to build friends that can become buyers? Now, if you would like to know more about what I do, please come on over to my profile, look at what I have in my About section, and join my newsletter list, which is on the bottom of this video. Bye for now.